What's up, guys? It's Jake, Southside Piper, coming at you. I did a video a couple of days ago, but it didn't post for one reason or another. It's actually going to be my first review. But I couldn't get it to post. Don't know why, but after reviewing it a little bit, I didn't like it anyway. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to do another one, and I'll do another review some other time. So I just kind of had a little thought a little bit ago that I thought would make good video fodder. Excuse me. So I've been saying for a while that I was on the fence with Dunhill Nightcap. I just couldn't understand why it was such a popular blend, because I was back and forth with it. You know, just good smoke, bad smoke, etc., etc. But just a little bit ago, I was sitting outside. Really? That fucking alarm's gonna go off. Pardon me. Alright, sorry about that. There's an alarm set on one of my watches, and I don't know how to make it stop. So I had to take care of that real quick. So anyways, I was sitting outside a little while ago. I was having a smoke, and I had a thought about, you know, how I've been so wishy-washy off and on with Nightcap. And then a thought came to me as I sipped on this, and I sipped on this, and I noticed two flavors coming together. And it reminded me of something in the industry, in the food industry, which I work in. A lot of chefs use the term, if it grows together, it goes together. Or what they say in the wine industry, terroir. You know, things within the environment just naturally work together. And funny thing about it is, this is my 1970-something Byford. It's a pipe I like a lot. I don't smoke it very often, but I like it a lot. And so I had this English pipe with an English blend and a Scottish ale. And I thought, you know, one flavor characteristic I've really noticed about Dunhill is it almost has a salty kind of briny flavor to it. And then I was drinking this ale, which has lots of toasted malts, and it has a caramel flavor, and so the salt caramel kind of came together, and I gotta tell you, I'm having the best smoke that I've had with Dunhill Nightcap yet. I'm really enjoying it. And it took the combination of a couple flavors to really make that click. You know? I think all things kind of have a seasonality to them. And I think this just kind of tends to lend itself to this time of year. You know, fall. The leaves are kind of starting to die in fall, and it's getting kind of cold and kind of dreary, which kind of tend to be elements that are very common up on that mile, if you will. This might make sense to some, it might not, you know, that's fine. But I just thought of the phrase, if it grows together, it goes together. And that seems to ring true here. Usually I tell a story with my pipes. I don't have much story on this one. It's one of my few briars. As far as I know, it's made in the 70s by a company called Byford. They got bought up by Orlick, I think. Is that it? No, it's some company that starts with an O. Got bought up by another big company. And this was just, it was an eBay score. I was actually, did they come as a set? No, they came from the same seller. And I don't know, I got into some bidding war and I paid a little more for this than I would have liked to. Didn't pay much at all though, like $20. I'd say $20 well spent. It's a cool thing about estate pipes, you know, is a lot of history comes with them, you know. You don't know what things might have been witnessed while someone was smoking this, or what was contemplated over it, you know. Oh, and I also realized I was pulling the dummy move. I've been smoking a pipe for a year and a half now at least. Well enough to know better. But I also realized I was packing too loosely. When I first started smoking, when I was smoking the same blend or two blends or whatever, it was really easy to know you could pretty much pack it all the same, but different tobaccos have different textures and different cuts, and some are better when they're a little drier, some are better when they're a little more moist, and caught myself on the rookie mistake of packing a little too loose, which has literally left a bad taste in my mouth with a couple tobaccos, but I caught myself on that. I've been changing accordingly. And it's been working out pretty well so far. I think that's all I got for you. English pipe, English blend, Scottish ale. Very happy pairing. It's almost like candy. It's almost like having a salted caramel, you know. And I'm drinking Founder's Dirty Bastard, by the way. It's really good ale. Great for this time of year. I'm a big fan of Scotch-styled ales. I think now I want a whiskey to go with it. But that's all I got for you folks. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. If not, that's cool, you know. Either way, like, comment, subscribe. If you're really cool, you'll subscribe. But if you don't, that's okay too. Either way, y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. Take care.